Sometimes the stress of life can feel a bit overwhelming. Sometimes a lot overwhelming. But yoga has the power to shift your perspective, to help you see the bigger picture, open you to a deeper truth. In a storm, the surface of the ocean looks tumultuous and violent, but just a few feet beneath the surface, it's calm and beautiful. This practice will help you reconnect to what is calm and beautiful. Let's begin in a comfortable, easy seat. You can sit in any position that helps you feel relaxed and grounded. Sit tall, lift the crown of your head, let the shoulders melt from your ears, and close your eyes. You can place your hands anywhere they feel comfortable, in your lap or on your knees. We'll take a big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more, just like that. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. The shoulders relax from the ears. Return to a normal breath in and out through the nose. And we'll sit for a few moments in stillness, welcoming the peace and calm that is within our heart to open and to flow and become our experience. Bring a gentle awareness to your breath, and with each exhale, feel a sense of calm and ease washing through your body. Begin to relax from the crown of your head, all across your scalp, your forehead and your brow. Soften and relax. Relax your eyes and your cheeks. And as you continue to relax on the exhale, with each inhale, feel your awareness and your attention gathering more and more to this moment. Let's begin by setting a healing intention for our practice, by sending loving kindness to ourselves. So just repeat each line after me. May I be happy and healthy in my body and mind. May I be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May I experience the deeper truth of who I am, beautiful, powerful, in unity with all beings and all creation. May this truth fill me with joy and courage, loving kindness, and compassion. And now let's send these same intentions out to everyone, to all beings, to those we love and care for, our friends and family, and also to those whom we do not know and perhaps do not understand. May we all be happy and healthy in our body and our mind. May we all be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May we all experience the deeper truth of who we really are, beautiful, powerful, in unity with one another and with all of creation. May this truth fill us with joy and courage, loving kindness and compassion. Let's sit for a few more moments, eyes closed, sending these intentions of loving kindness to ourselves and to all beings everywhere. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands to your knees and dip your chin to your chest. Slowly roll the right ear to the right shoulder, letting the left side of the neck stretch and open. And then take it to the other side, left ear to left shoulder. Let that right shoulder fall away from the ear. And just go back and forth a couple times here, letting the weight of the head and gravity do all the work. Big, full breaths as you stretch and open the neck and the shoulders. And come back to a neutral position. Bring your right hand up and over the top of the head and just let the weight of your right arm pull the right ear down toward the right shoulder. And let that left shoulder fall away from the left ear, opening the stretch in the neck. You can look down a little bit here, working the stretch into the back of the neck. And look back up a little. Release that hand, sit up tall. We'll do the other side. Left hand over the top of the head and gently just let the weight of the arm pull the left ear down toward the shoulder. Right ear falls, or right shoulder rather, falls from the ear. You're not pulling here with muscle strength. You're just letting the weight of the arm do all the work. Look down a little bit, back of the neck, stretch, look back up. And as you inhale, release the hands, sit up nice and tall, blink your eyes open. Let's do a side stretch. So walk the right hand out on the mat to the right. Keep the left sit bone rooted. Take that left hand up and over, left hand behind the head, elbow to the sky. Press your head back a little bit as you gaze up. And continue walking that right hand out to the right as far as you would like while keeping the left sit bone grounded. This is a great stretch in the low back on the left side and the side ribs. Inhale, rise up. Let's do the other side. Left hand, walk it out to the left. Take that right hand up to the sky and bring the right hand behind your head. Press the head back a little bit. Open the heart to the sky and feel the stretch. Again, keep the right sit bone rooted to the earth here as you continue to walk that left hand out as far as you would like. To deepen the stretch. Breathe into it. Really good stuff here. Getting into the low back, the QL muscle, quadratus lumborum. That muscle likes to get tight when we sit a lot, and this is a good way to open it up. Inhale, rise up. Sweep the hands up to the sky. Big breath, stick the tongue out, lion's breath. Nice. Sweep your legs around in front for a seated forward fold. Feet hip distant apart. Push the sit bones into the earth. Reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, let's fold forward. Empty the breath. Nice and easy here. So remember, we're just warming up. We're not forcing or pushing anything beyond its limits. Listen to your body here. So what are your hamstrings saying? Listen. Pay attention. Take it easy. Let the upper body softly melt over the legs here. The upper back can round a little bit. And now gently internally rotate the legs by turning the knees and the toes in. Feel the sit bones spread on the mat and continue to melt, fold, deepening the stretch just a little bit. And as you inhale, slowly rise, a little counter stretch here. Altar pose, hands and feet come down. Press and lift your hips. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Lower your sit bones and sweep the legs around behind you. Find tabletop. From tabletop, curl your toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Pedal your feet back and forth here, bending one knee. Draw the opposite heel to the earth, and as you do, you can play with the position of the arms or the legs and the feet and the hands. So maybe a little wider stance, a little narrower. Dial in that sweet spot that feels good in your body for downward dog. And coming to stillness, let's build a strong base for downward dog. So wrap the elbows in, press more weight into the index finger and thumb. Broaden across the upper back. Draw your navel in toward your spine. Lift the tailbone and push your thigh bones toward the back wall, feeling your heels draw down to the earth. And then a slight internal rotation of the legs once again. So hide the heels turn out a bit and hide behind the feet. Knees ever so slightly turn in. Great big breath. Open mouth, exhale. And slowly walk your feet to your hands at the top of the mat. Bend into your knees and wave up your spine. Let the upper body and head hang heavy until you're almost standing tall. Then lift your head. Reach your hands up to the sky. Palms meet overhead and draw hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Remember your loving kindness intentions for practice today. Let those intentions of self-love and compassion wash through you. Let your movements be graceful and easy, and welcome an attitude of play and curiosity into your practice. Feel yourself alive and present. Blink your eyes open, sweep your hands to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, empty the breath and fold forward. Halfway lift. Step the left foot way back to a nice long low lunge. Lift the heart off the front thigh and wing your arms back. Send the energy of the heart forward. Inhale, take your hands up to the sky. Great big breath. And as you exhale, a slow twist opening to the right. Reach the right hand back and continue to twist until the chest is facing squarely off the right side of the mat. Inhale, sweep that back hand under and up to the sky. Square the chest forward, hands to the sky. And as you exhale, spin the back heel down and we open to warrior two. Extend the hands in opposite directions. And then toe heel your front foot a little to the right here, aligning the front heel with the back arch. Roll to the outside edge of that back foot. And then extend through the inside of the front thigh, through the inside of the knee, so that your knee is pointing straight out over your middle toe. Relax the shoulders. Let's float. Inhale, straight front leg, palms meet overhead. Exhale, we dive down nice and deep into warrior two, bringing the front thigh parallel to the mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, come down. One more time, inhale, rise. And exhale, let's take a nice full expression of warrior two here. Front thigh working toward parallel to the mat. Relax the shoulders. Flip the front palm, take it up and back, lift through the heart, reverse warrior. And as you exhale, come forward back to warrior two, straight front leg, and now reach your front hand as far as you can forward, hinge from the hips into triangle pose. Right hand can come to a block or the mat, left hand to the sky, gaze to that lifted hand. Draw your tailbone in toward the back heel, stacking the hips and ribs, and breathe. If you're prone to hyperextension, bend just a little bit in that front knee, a little micro bend. And now take your top hand and reach it forward toward the front wall. Spiral the pinky finger in, arm alongside the ear, and gaze toward the left fingertips. As you exhale, sweep both hands across the bottom of the mat. Rainbow warrior, extend the right leg long. Deep bend in the left thigh, and a little bounce here is nice. Feel the strength of that left thigh. Now hands to the mat and crawl forward like a cat, crawling to the top of the mat, back to a low lunge. From here, step your front foot back and up to the sky, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, float that right foot down and wave forward to plank pose. Hold plank for a moment, draw the navel into the spine, and as slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck the toes, slide the hands back, push into the heels of the hands, cobra pose. Lift your heart, and now push the heart forward as you draw the shoulders back, opening the upper back here. Exhale, lower, and hips to heels, child's pose. Take a moment here, let the forehead rest softly on the mat. Big breath. Exhale, relax. Inhale, come forward into tabletop. Curl the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Big breath in. Again, big open mouth exhale. Slowly walk your feet to your hands at the top of the mat. Bend into your knees and wave up the spine. Let the upper body and head hang heavy until you're almost standing. And then lift the head. Reach your hands to the sky. This time, left hand grab the right wrist. Let's take a big side body stretch. Up and over. Feel that beautiful stretch in the right side of the body. And rise up, release the wrist. We'll take the other side. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Reach over to the right. And as you inhale, release the wrist. Reach up tall and slow as you can, we descend into a chair pose. But keep descending. So this is a dynamic chair. We're lowering very, very slowly. Shift weight into the heels. We're continuing to lower here. So feel the intensity growing in the thighs. And just as we come down to the thighs, almost being parallel to the mat, exhale and fold. Nice work. Lift the head, halfway lift, and step the right foot way back. Nice deep low lunge here. That back leg is strong and straight. Lift the heart off the front thigh and wing your arms back. Again, heart shining forward. Inhale, take the hands to the sky, crescent lunge, big breath. Exhale, a slow twist opening to the left. Reach the left hand back. Continue to twist and deepen until the chest is squarely facing off the left side of the mat. Inhale, sweep that back hand under and up. Both hands to the sky. Square the chest forward. Big breath. Exhale, spin the back heel down. Open warrior two with the left foot forward. Toe heel that front foot a little to the left. Front heel to back arch alignment. Roll to the outside edge of the back foot, lifting that right arch. And then again, extend through the inner thigh, through the inner knee, so that the knee is pointing straight over the front, the middle toe. You should just barely see the big toe inside the knee, just a little bit. And now let's float. Inhale, straight front leg, palms meet overhead. Exhale, dive down, nice and deep. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, dive. One more time, inhale, take it up. And exhale, coming down to your fullest expression, warrior two. Front thigh parallel to the mat, back leg strong and straight, but the shoulders remain easy, relaxed. Flip the front palm, take it up and back, reverse warrior. Right hand alongside the back thigh. And as you come forward, warrior two, once again, straighten the front leg. Reach as far as you can with the left hand, hinging from the hips into triangle pose. Left hand can come to a block here or the mat. Gaze to the lifted hand and breathe. Again, tailbone, draw it in toward that back heel. And now take the top hand, reaching it forward, arm over the ear. Spiral the right pinky fingers in, gaze toward the right fingertips. As you exhale, sweep both hands across the bottom of the mat, bending into the right knee. That left leg becomes strong and straight. And now a little bounce. Feel that little bounce. Feeling the strength in the right thigh. Hands to the mat, crawl like a cat to the top of the mat, back to a low lunge,
and step your front foot back and up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Slowly float the left foot down. Wave your body forward to plank pose. Hold plank. Draw the navel in. Push into the earth. And let's come down for forearm plank just to get a little bit of core action in to our practice. Really important. Draw the navel in and tilt the bowl of your pelvis up a little bit. So lengthen the tailbone down toward the heels. Keep engaging the core. Press into the elbows, the forearms, the palms. Keeping your core nice and strong and engaged. Press up to plank pose. And now as slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly. Nice work. Cobra pose one more time. Untuck the toes. Push into the heels of the hands. Push the heart forward. Draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower. And sink your hips back to your heels for child's pose. Beautiful work. Bring your forehead softly to the mat. Relax and breathe. Let's come back to our intention for practice. Loving kindness for ourselves, for those that we love and care for, and for all beings everywhere. Recognizing that we are all connected to each other, to this earth, to everything. Sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front. Let's take a big wide leg seated forward fold. So take your legs as wide as feels comfortable to you. Root the sit bones, the knees and the toes. Point to the sky as you inhale. Sweep your hands up to the sky. And as you exhale, reach forward and fold. Hands come down to the mat. And whenever you feel a little bit of resistance, that's your cue to take it slow. Close your eyes. Breathe into it. And maybe that's where you stay. Maybe you feel some space opening up and you continue to fold, finding your fullest expression. And that's the place right on the cusp of stretch and sensation and ease and joy. It's going to be different for everyone. And the challenge is to not push past that point, but just to enjoy that place. Couple more breaths here. Relax. As you inhale, slowly rise. Feet come together. Let's make our way all the way to our back for happy baby. Feet up in the air. Grab the outside edges of both feet. And as you pull gently down on the feet, let the feet spread, the legs spread open a little bit, and the knees angle in toward the armpits. Close your eyes. Let the low back relax and come down to the mat. Sacrum finds its way down to the mat. Shoulders find their way down to the mat. Big breath. Open mouth, exhale. Release the feet and let's melt into Savasana. Bring some movement to your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. As you inhale, reach your hands overhead and stretch. Big breath. Feel every cell in your body waking up to something new possibilities today. Exhale, draw knees into your chest and roll to your right side. Gently push yourself up to a seat at the top of your mat. Bring your palms together at your heart. Close your eyes. And we raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow and bow to one another in light and in love. Namaste. If you enjoy my teaching, if you like my practices, then please subscribe to my channel and check out my new Patreon site. Link is in the video description below. It's an opportunity for you to support the making of these videos. Really appreciate that. And it gives you access to special live stream events. Super fun. If you'd like a little bit more of a cool down and restful practice after this, click on the yin practice next to me and it will set you up. Thank you.